Yeah, the 2018 season was one that we had a lot of growth in. We were the youngest team in the Northeast 10. Looking at the two deep, we probably had the most youth of all the rosters here in the NE10. We had a lot of guys play, and we had a lot of guys get some really meaningful reps. So it really started to click now in the off season when we got into our winter conditioning and then into our spring session. So we had a fantastic spring session where all those freshmen and young guys had played, and even the maturations of the juniors and seniors had really started to show through, and they got bigger, faster, and stronger, and they saw those weight gains and the expectations that we have as the program. So coming into the fall here, we had a great majority of guys pass our conditioning test, so which told me that they're serious about their training in the off season, and we had a lot of collaboration over the summer with our captains and those types of things, and it was really player-led and player-driven, and I was really proud of that. This has been a fantastic camp. The positivity, the energy, the juice, the body language has been fantastic. Offensively, we're in year what we call 2.0. The all-gas revolution is in full force. And now it's like second nature to a lot of these players. And we have some depth at some certain positions. Looking at both our quarterback positions with a fifth-year guy with Eric Fairweather coming back, and then now a newcomer, Phil Tran, coming in from the junior college ranks. And then our running backs are finally healthy. Charles Elliott, Saiku Ba, Vinny Wagner, Christian Matthews-Bird. And our offensive line, which we were all freshmen and sophomores a year ago, are now sophomores and juniors. I can see a tremendous amount of growth and development within that group. And we have some great leaders within that group, and we have some really young, talented players as well that we're hoping we can just take some time to groom because they do develop a little bit differently. And then outside, it's been by committee. We have some young talent, we have some older talent, and we have some guys that we think we can get the ball to and make plays and try to run 100 plays a game, and that's what we're going to do here. On defense, we return guys like C.J. Miller at linebacker for his senior year, and Ryan Sullivan was the sixth leading tackler in all of Division II football. Those guys are key pieces, along with looking at our secondary, a guy like Seamus Osher and Chance Clancy has had a great camp here. And one's a senior and one's a sophomore, so it's great to have that mix at the secondary position. Linebacker-wise, we have to replace Zach Mercer, Emmanuel Kinlasotu. We have some guys I think can fill those shoes, and Yasin Peppers and Mike Riggs and Luke Huffnagel and Seth Cortesis and Ryan Morris. So it's been a great camp for the linebackers position I coach. We're an unselfish bunch. We have some young, talented linebackers who are pressing for playing time. And then D-line, Coach Trish's group called the Tick Tick Boom squad. And we have some great players. We don't have a ton of older guys in that group, but we have some youth and some young talent, and Jerome Segla leads it in the middle as a senior, and guys like Aiden Gillis, Cody Balladino, some young guys like Max Tempchin has come along, and Brandon Hudgens down from Florida. So we're excited about where we're going together as a team. It's been a positive camp. It's been a great culture builder for us, and I believe that everybody's on the same page, and we're ready to make a step forward and move the needle. We are no longer here hoping to win games. We expect to win. And that's the expectation here at Saint Anselm Football.
Ball out on three, ball out on me. 1, 2, 3. Ball out!